Hey, Mike the Greek, what's going on, bud? It is cold here. I don't know why the camera's so blurry. It's crazy. Let me see what I can do to fix it. There you go. Yesterday, we ended up getting. Hold on 1 second, guys.
You hunting?
Yeah, what's going on?
You guys hunting for?
Elk and deer.
Elk and deer? You guys hunting? We're hunting for elk, but
I would go up to the top,
up to the top of what?
all the way back there.
Or like Baldy.
I would go. You know what I would do if I was you? I would go just past the lake. And just past the lake, there's a turnout on the right. There's a trail there. And so once you just get past the lake and you just get past that little teeny rocky section and then it kind of flattens out, look for the next right-hand turn. There's a trail there. It doesn't look like a trailhead, but look for it. It's kind of an open area where people camp. There's a couple of rock rings, and I would get off your bikes and walk back in there. That's what I would do. You're never going to find an elk on a bike.
Yeah. So we've been clear all around. Have you got a deer yet?
No, we got a bull yesterday,
You guys did?
right where I told you to go.
How far did you guys walk in?
He was shot about 3/4 of a mile in there. But you're not going to be able to shoot an elk off those bikes. I'll tell you that right now.
See what we've been doing? We've been driving around, getting high, just scouting clear all around. But I know there's a herd over there because a guy said that about 100 head came through at
Yep.
the top of the ridge, and they're working their way along.
And remember, the snow's going to drop them back down.
Oh yeah,
The snow will knock them out of those high mountains and they'll be down in here.
yeah,
Not literally here, but they're going to be lower.
yeah. We went around to we went clear around to. So are you talking about right after the lake? Or are you talking like where that camp is back there?
No, right after the lake.
It's where that camping spot is, right?
Yeah.
It's a big camp spot. And there's like a little trail right there.
Yep, that's where I would walk in.
Someone shot a decent deer right there, right in that camp area.
Yeah, we just took a bull out of there last night.
Heck yeah.
That's what I would do.
That's probably the shot we did last night then.
No, we threw that shot at 7 in the morning.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we didn't get it out of there until, I don't know, 2-ish.
How big was it?
A big body bull. It's hanging in our camp up there.
Where you guys camp?
We're at that white tent up there by just below the dam.
Right there.
Yeah, you can't miss the big white tent. It's our kitchen tent.
You guys looking for a deer now?
We have 3 deer tags and 2 more elk tags to fill. But this snow right here, tomorrow you'll be able to track everything. So
Oh yeah, we went clear around to behind Baldy, all that Fuller truck goes clear around to the big open field back there, and we were riding through the open field because on my Onyx and Cotrax it says it's a Fuller truck. Nothing's closed down. Well, we got flash. We got there about 6:45 in the morning, right before sunlight, and we got flashed with flashlights. So all right, we'll stop talking to them. They got all pissed off. They're like, "You're not supposed to ride back here." Blah, blah,
was there a sign?
No.
Okay, well tell them there's no fucking sign.
Yeah,
So
and they're not on my map. Like technically, they're not supposed to. Someone told me that they're guides. They're outfitters on the backside of Long Branch Baldy. That's where they hunt. They have property back over there. And
well,
they
it's
walk with it.
you're allowed there too.
Yeah.
And they look at your age and they judge. So don't take it. Just drive away from it.
They were there. I mean, we were there in that big open field before they were because they were just walking out of the mountain. So we were there. So technically, we should have got that spot. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with them.
Yeah, just drive away from people like that.
So yeah, but
Give me a second, guys. I'll be right with you. So yeah, and you need to get off those bikes is what you need to do, and just hike in and park for a little bit. Just walk in, because those elk hear you and they're gone. I mean, I've literally had them run right in front of me when I'm on a bike, and you'll see them for 5 seconds and then they're gone. So you have to walk in on them.
And I think I know there's a herd up over here and a big herd up over here, but I don't think this herd over here is enough. You see them over here.
This herd over here goes down there and gets water and eats in those fields and then heads back up before it gets light. Because I had some trail cams up there and I watched what was going on, and they were moving early. Like 4 o'clock, they were heading back up into the mountains. So
I've seen some deer, a big group of deer on Razor Creek. So you know where the cabins are?
yeah.
You keep going past there, just go around the corner. Around the corner, there's that like little marshy area. The moose love it back there. We actually ran into a bull moose, big sucker over there.
Yeah, there's one that's been around here for years.
Yeah, he's over there. He's pretty big.
All right, you guys be safe.
Alrighty.
Take care. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see what's going on with Chad here. Thomas Tripped, what's going on, bud? Xander, Kier, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Sorry about that profanity thing I threw out there a minute ago. It gets me mad when hunters pick on young hunters. I think young hunters are the new generation of hunters, and guides shouldn't be picking on the young, in my opinion. So yesterday we took a bull, Mike the Greek. I did not, but there is a bull hanging in elk camp now. So we have one down. Reckless Racer, what's going on? Gear, thanks for coming in. Denise, thank you very much for coming in. Thomas Tripped, Andrew Forbes, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you guys. This is just my view this morning before I head back to camp. We are supposed to get, well, I don't know. They're saying, I saw a bit of news that said 8 to 12, and then I saw something else that said 12 to 26 inches of snow. I don't believe 26 inches of snow is going to fly here in the next day or two. But I do know that we need snow here for those fires. So it's not that the snow's going to put out the fire, but it's going to saturate all the stuff that hasn't been burned and slow the burn down. So that's going to be good for what's going on. John Francis, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I think it was the bull your camp got. Okay, so I don't know, probably 1,000 pounds. And it was brought out in 4 quarters, and the front torso, we left the rear of the elk in there, which is like the last, once you quarter it out, there's not much left in the rear, but we brought the whole front out, whole rib cage, everything. Took about 4 hours to get it out. It was about 3/4 of a mile walk from where it was dropped to where it needed to go to get on the bikes. So that was quite the deal yesterday. Matter of fact, I missed out on it altogether. I didn't move any of the meat. The kids took care of it. Wish we could get 12 inches of snow here. I like driving in it. Tay Jones, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. So yeah, hopefully we get some snow here. Then that's going to help us out with tracking animals too. And I think what I'm going to do, though I don't have reception back by the lake, I'm going to do some fishing this morning, I think. And this low pressure has got everything hunkered down. I'm not seeing anything moving this morning anywhere. And you see the cows, these cows here. Let me get my kit. Oh, right there, those cows right there. They're usually all the way over here, and they're starting to move. I'm buffering. They're starting to move from over there over to here. So that means they're heading to the farmer's place. They're feeling that the snow is coming, so they're starting to migrate, and that's what's going to also happen with the wild game up here too. We have 10 up and 15 watching. Very, very cool. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate it. I just wanted to get some watch time in and let you guys know what's going on. Remember, I do have a big Halloween coin roll hunt and 2,500 subscriber giveaway coming on Halloween Eve. Make sure you mark that on your calendar so you can come in. There will be lots of giveaways. that will be going on over there, and then we'll have a good time. I'll be back by then, so just remember to make sure you have the bell rung so that you can know when I'm going live. It'll be 7 Mountain Time on Halloween evening. A lot of people aren't able to get out, but we can at least have a little bit of fun. So this morning right now, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to go do some fishing, I think. But I wanted to check in with you guys and say hello to you at least, and hang out for a few minutes. Those kids I was just talking to have decided they're going to take my advice and go to where I told them to go, I think, which would be cool. Around here, if you're driving around on a bike, you're not going to be able to get any elk close to you, and that's what those kids were hunting. Gear, what's going on, my bud? Thanks for coming in. Nice. I have a nice rack. It was a 5 points with a brow tine kicker. It was a pretty neat rack. It's kind of a small one, but those are the best ones. Like next year he would have been a pretty good sized bull, and then the following year he would have been a really good bull, but that bull was taken at the right time, considering it was going in the freezer. So Gleason's News, you be safe, my friend, and I hope today is better than yesterday, my friend. Hope all is going better today. Thank you for that. Meat is what matters. The rack is just a bonus. Yeah, and I'm not a trophy hunter at all. I do not hunt for trophy. I hunt for meat and freezer. So at least we have one down in there. I think we're going to have a little bit of elk backstrap tonight. Hey, Majestic, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Rhonda Tolliver, thank you very much for coming in. My chat wasn't scrolling, so sorry I missed you, Majestic. And Rhonda, sorry I missed you also. You never see me. I don't know what the problem is. You guys want to see me? I'll show you. I haven't even brushed my hair this morning. I don't do much of that maintenance stuff while I'm in elk camp. Ah! Oh, whoa. See? Oh, man. I can't believe I put that on the internet. I don't even have any makeup on. There you guys go. Oh, Gear sent me a message. Hold on a minute. Gear, Norway is so beautiful, bro. Did you get a new chair? No, I don't got. Yeah, well, I woke up and threw a beanie on, and I should have put a beanie on for that one. I got a beanie on here somewhere. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll put a beanie on. You guys would have never known my hair was jacked. You can keep that 12 inches of snow that way. Jeffrey, what's going on, my dude? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so I'm kind of spoiled. I have Dish, the tailgater, and I'm going to be able to watch the Bronco game today. Even deep back in this valley that we're in, I'll show you where we are camping. So we come in from Highway 50, which is way over there. And then we come through all these fields. And then we camp all the way back in there, about 5 miles. So there's no reception back in there. And that's about all you can see. That's as far as you can see. Then we also go another 40 miles further back in there on our quads. I did about 30 miles yesterday on my quad, and that was only driving about 5 hours of the day. But I had a good time yesterday. Silver Keys, we have about 45 inches of new snow here at the house, and it's minus 15. Siren, thanks for coming in. Silver Keys, thank you very much for being here for me. I appreciate it. Jack Allman, good morning from North Carolina. Good morning to you. And Jeff, thanks for being in here. I appreciate it. And Majestic, I'm so sorry I missed you, my dude. I don't know why that happens. I don't know. I don't get it. Archaeology Mikey, don't forget about getting a new chair before the next half dollar. Ha! Yeah, I need to get a new chair. Keep that chip. Members on my channel, I pretty much do know them, but Majestic, I thank you very much for being a member. I appreciate you. I can see special emojis, and that helps me out a lot. Oh, you guys are getting the wheel of death. Holy moly. Sorry. Yeah, well, it's not really cold here. As a matter of fact, it's 42. No, it's 38 here right now, but the cold, it is a coming. As a matter of fact, right over here, right over there is snow. You can see the snow flying on that mountain right there. Jack and Rhonda, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. So this is just kind of a little short stream. You can see a little bit of moisture on my windshield. Matter of fact. And I don't know how to make the chat stay on, or how today is supposed to be 19. Where are you at? Okay, so Jack, I am that's Gunnison Valley right over here. And it is in between, they call it whatever, but in Colorado on Highway 50, about middle of the state. About center location of the entire state is where I'm at. Or there's a way you can keep chat on your screen, still see the picture below. I got, hold on. Uh-oh, Mikey says he won another giveaway. Misplaced Supergirl, what's going on, Amy? Thanks for coming in, appreciate it. Where am I at? Yeah, Noah, thanks for coming in, appreciate it. Jeffrey, thank you for being here. At Ida Herrings, it's a question and answer coin from the coin question and answer stream. Congratulations, Mike. Brad Nino, what's going on, my dude? That is Brad from the Philippines. If you guys don't have that channel, very neat guy. And I met him through Jeep and John's channel, and it's a neat place to go and hang out, and just a really neat place to go. So make sure you grab up Brad Nino. He's done a lot of work on his channel to get to where he's at. There's a way you can keep chat on your screen. Still see the picture. I forgot exactly how to do it. Still see the picture. Yeah, I don't know how to do it either. You will hunt now? Yeah, I'm hunting right now, as a matter of fact. If anything comes any direction. I hunted up on top this morning. I just think the animals are going to be low, and I think they're going to be coming out of the mountains, going towards these fields in front of me. And I have a crazy, wicked scope. It's a Burris Eliminator 3, and the Burris Eliminator 3 scope has a built-in onboard computer, and you take the round that you're using and you turn it into a code through some math and some what grain it is, what weight, all that, and then you turn it into a code and you put it into your scope, and then your scope will adjust for distance and for windage just by pushing a button. So it will tell you where to put the dot on the animal, even at 500 and 600 yards. Like if I aimed at one of those cows down there, it would tell me where to put the dot on the animal so that I would hit the animal. It's pretty crazy. It's kind of cheating, I think. Maybe it's supposed. No, it's not. I don't know. But it's very neat. I can take that shot from here to that animal down there for sure. And probably hit it if I was really steady. Um, Siren, Brad Nino, yes, yes, yes. Siren, Brad Nino. Majestic, Amy, stay strong, sending healthy vibes your way. Wait, oh yeah, yeah. Amy, yeah, I hope today is better than yesterday. And yesterday, from what I hear, was a good day for you. So, and make sure you all grab up Majestic, please. Make sure you have that channel. Man, I got really behind talking about that scope. Um, Silver Keys, Misplaced, Rhonda, Brad, Siren, Brad, Mike the Greek. What's your go-to rounds you use on the 7? I use a Hornady Ren Mag 7mm 165. I think that round has a really, really high velocity, and an animal close to me, like 200 yards, it seems to not do as much damage to the animal as it would at 500 yards. It has more of an impact further out than it does so close because of the velocity of that round. But I don't often get within 200 yards of an animal. Usually the animal is going to be further out than that, like 300, 360, 390, 400, maybe 450. So that's the perfect round for that. And then I have a muzzle brake on the front of my gun to help with the kickback on that 7. It's a beautiful gun. It's not, top of the line by any means, but it is a really, really. And I already did my morning hunt. Where I went, I did not have reception, so now that's why I was heading back down out of the hills, and this is the last spot I can get reception. You guys are going to see a truck coming this way and heading out this way. These guys came from Minnesota here to hunt. Colorado out of state elk tag is $600, about 570, between $600 and $700, I think. And there's 3 guys in this truck. You'll see them heading out right over here. And they're going to go to town because we're going to get so much snow that they're pulling out of here and going to go to town for 4 days and then come back once the weather flies. And I don't know. I just feel sorry for them because out-of-state hunters have to pay so much for a tag, and then when they get, where are they at? Where are they at? Can you guys see them already? Yeah, you can kind of see the dust cloud, but I feel sorry for them. They got to pull out of here. They were in a tent. They said they were really cold last night, and they don't want to do it again. So, okay, nice choice. Yeah, I bought some foreign silver coins from Michael Kittle yesterday. Buying more foreign silver on Michael Kittle's foreign silver auction today. Very, very cool. Everyone, please hit that. Thank you very much for that, Rhonda. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep up on my watch time. Thanks to all of you for that. The watch time is awesome on my channel. I appreciate it. And I find that a lot of people are lurking in the background because I'll see like, oh, I don't know, 100 thumbs up, but then I get like, by the following morning, when the video is rendered or whatever you call it, and then there's like 360 views or something on my stuff. So not crazy numbers, but really, really nice numbers, and I appreciate all of you for that. Dwayne Mansell, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Full push. Like pusher number 16, Morning Big Flip, and chat. Thank you very much, Full Push. I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you, my friend. Xander, Thank you for being here. Siren is one of the lurkers. Siren never lurks. Siren always throws the eyeballs on me. If you guys don't know this, Siren and I did meet up in Vegas one time, and I'm pretty sure we came close to getting arrested a couple times. I'm pretty sure that it was a close one. Let me see if I can get this camera to focus. What's happening is the moisture's landing on the windshield and causing it to go out of focus. So this is a gorgeous valley. Mask Man, hello. Wait, who did I miss? Mask Man. Oh, hey, Mask Man, what's going on? Lurking and eating. Yeah, me too. I had another one of those breakfast burritos this morning. And a strawberry shortcake thing. Because I'm not on keto and elk camp. It's too hard to stay on keto and elk camp. Wearing your beanie? Special beanie? No, but I do have that beanie back in elk camp. I'm wearing my Hunter Orange this morning. I can't wear that camouflage looking thing because that camouflage beanie because I have to wear the orange, but you know this. Man, chat's going pretty quick. Spray can, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. So I have a game cam up top that the boys are going to bring back this morning. Eating fried chicken and fries. Mask Man says, yes. Nice. See if I can change it to live chat. Maybe that'll change it. Kayla fan, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. A few new people in here this morning. Curtis Lowe, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. This is like the last spot that I can do a live stream from before I head back in. I'll probably do it for another, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. And then I'm going to go do some fishing this afternoon, I think. What's the deer bit, Flip? Man, I need my glasses. Something's going on. I can't read stuff. And then the chat's going crazy. Catfish, what's going on? Where's the deer? The deer are, I know where there's a deer that we're going to take a little bit later. Well, I got to get my nephews together and we're going to go up and get that deer. He's kind of hunkered down. And when, only need 400 inches of orange above the waist here. 400 square inches. Well, I can do that in just my vest. But 10 times 40? Oh, yeah. My vest does that. Crazy. Kayla fan. Good morning, everybody, from Sweet Home, Alabama. Beautiful up there, yes. So that is all owned by one Texas judge. All that brown property there, and it goes all the way around the corner. Pretty crazy. And he comes here during the hunt to hunt elk on his property. He's got some mountain property a little bit further up, but it's pretty crazy that one guy can own all that. I think I'm caught up. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it. Try to do at least a little bit of a live stream. Let me show you guys. I'll show you guys my computer and my truck and what the state of Colorado looks like for the up and coming storm. So that is me where I'm at, and there's a storm we're going to get, and it's dropping down from Silver Keys Place. Pretty crazy. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see it. Bring it on. If I need to, I'll drive to town and get chains so I can get out of here. The problem is the road that we come in on, they put a chemical down that keeps the road in good shape through the summer. What happens is when moisture gets on it, it turns into like peanut butter. It's crazy. And a lot of people are scared of the road, which they should be. It's probably one of the worst roads I've ever driven on, which is this road right here, coming through here. It gets so bad that you just can't stay on it. You just slip off of it. So if you try to stop, you'll just slip right off the road. It's not like you'll fall off a cliff, but there's a couple little gnarly spots. So a lot of people are worried about that. For the 10 rolls, can I do a bag pull and silver pull? No, you can do a silver pull or 2 bag pulls, Mikey. How cold is it there? 38. Maskman got a couple of... I'm sorry if I'm buffering, guys. Yeah, it's a regular winter cold front storm. Wish we had received more moisture first, as the ground is very dry. Creek and river are still low. Yeah, well, we don't have anything flowing here in Colorado. It's so dry. But you guys can tell by just watching the... See right up here? These clouds right here are literally... That's snow right there. That's going to fall out of the sky. Later on tonight, it'll get really cold and every bit of moisture that falls will be snow. Really looking forward to it, though. And in Colorado, you can have 2 days of 5 degrees with snow flying and get a foot, and then the following day it'll all melt off. Now, like I told you guys yesterday, this place right here that I am hunting has had 12 feet of snow laying on the ground. 12 feet of snow laying on the ground, which had a huge winter kill a few years back because these animals just can't find any food. So that's the problem with getting that kind of snowdrop. Should help out your fires. Then you'll only have to worry about stability of ground and slew of the soils. Yeah, absolutely correct. We don't melt off when we get hit here. It usually stays. Yeah, not here. It melts right off. You guys pay a lot of extra money to keep your snow up there. We don't pay the money to keep our snow. Nah, just kidding. Bigfoot Coins, is that the barren patch, loose sand like a small dune? No, well, are you talking directly in front of me or out there? Out there is grassland. But it's so brown because we haven't had any moisture. Usually that's green. Pamela, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, dried grassland, native grasses. Yep, absolutely correct. Then I did a lot of recording yesterday, but I can't. It's just too much work to bring the computer up to the top of the hill and do my hotspot and then download some of that stuff. So I'm going to wait till I get back. I recorded about a 20-mile trail run on my quad, and it's a pretty neat run. We have some ridiculously beautiful trails that we run around here. So this house right, I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, it's going to be right here. There's a house back there, like maybe it's over here. That guy lives there year round. Pretty crazy with the amount of snow they get here in Gunnison to live this far back. Matter of fact, right behind me is another house where they live here year round. And I don't know, man. It's pretty secluded out here. But I guess you get used to it. It's like Silver Keys is kind of secluded where she lives, but there's some houses way back in here that are just ridiculous. Matter of fact, there's a old gold camp cabin about 20 miles back, further in this valley, and somebody has gone as far as to refurbish it, put a new roof on it, put a new wood burner in it, put some chairs on the front porch, sweep it out, cover up the windows, make it winterproof. And I guess they go up there and they hang out up there during the summer. I think it's first come, first serve, but I would never go into a cabin that somebody's refurbed for, put all the time and effort into it and just be able to go in there and take over. It's not fair. Yeah, Califan, it is beautiful here for sure. Matter of fact, on a clear day, you can see a long ways. On a clear day, you can see all the mountains way out there. See that patch of 3 trees right there? Just beyond it, that is Aspen and Breckenridge. And over here this way, that way is Mount Antero. And then further that way is Monarch Mountain. So there's a lot of well-known mountains here. There's skiing all around us here. Within 30 minutes, you could probably get to 4 of the country's best ski resorts here. Would like to metal detect this area? Yeah. Matter of fact, I read something on Wednesday before heading up here that Buffalo Bill owned a claim back in here where I am, but it didn't produce enough gold back in the day to be sustainable, so he let the claim go. But Buffalo Bill Cody has been in this valley back in the day and looked for gold in here and just didn't find enough of it. There is a summer cabin back here we call Elk Camp Cabin or whatever. No, Cow Camp Cabin. And it's where all the open range cattle, because they'll just release all these cattle right here, all those cows right there, they'll just release them and they'll be open range back in here, and then the cowboys go find them at the end of summer and bring them back down here. But they have a cabin up top there that the cowboys stay in all summer long. Coin shows are now open in Florida, so where can I move to Florida? I'm going to find a coin show that has PCGS or NGC grading services. It's cheaper at the coin shows than the shipping coins. Yeah, it is cheaper and you can get it done that day, but I don't know if you've ever been to one of those just PCGS or just NGC coin shows. I don't know, it's not like a regular coin show. It's kind of weird. You have to have a plan of attack when you go into one of those. They treat you like royalty, but it's just not a whole lot going on. I went to one in Vegas and it was kind of weird. Only been to one coin show? Well, you'll get to go to plenty of coin shows while you're in Florida. And Mikey, keep in touch with Majestic, because Majestic knows a lot about Florida for sure. You guys swap emails and maybe Majestic can help you out. He's a super nice guy. 18 watching, 27 up. I appreciate you guys for that. So if I literally drove 30 seconds from this point right here down the hill, I would lose reception. And the only reason I have reception is because the towers are right over there. And so I can get reception here, but if I just dip down 30 seconds down this hill that way, right over there, I would lose you guys. So And I'm sorry if I'm buffering. All right, so what's new on anybody's agenda for the weekend besides football? Um, Anything else? That's where I found an 1857 Flying Eagle sent VF to XF condition, double five for 25 at my first coin show, and they didn't even know about it. Well, I'll tell you what, there is a lot of good deals you can get at coin shows. Matter of fact, you can get jewelry, you can get necklaces and pendants and things like that from coin shows at probably almost spot or a little above, instead of paying crazy numbers at jewelry stores. On top of the obvious coins. Curtis Lowe, thank you very much. You have a blessed day too. Thank you very much for being here. There's a crazy amount of people in here this year. I'm working today and I will try to win an auction at Shabby's auction today. Oh yeah. So Siren, does he have a nice auction coming up? Is it worth driving out here and watching the auction? I guess Shabby's auctions are always worth watching for sure. You said he's got a bunch of gold going down today. If you guys don't know of Shibby Rob and his auctions on Sunday, you might want to check that out. See, you can see the snow falling right here. Right there. See that? It's a coming. Wait, can I give myself a thumbs up? No, I can't. Won't let me do it. Oh. So this is my world this morning. I don't have my Hunter Orange on because I haven't stepped out of the truck, but when I step out of the truck, I'll get my Hunter's Orange on. Bye-bye now. So yeah, I'm waiting on this snow. Looking forward to it. We've got enough food that we could last a week in here. And I've got 2 stashed boxes of beers for the guys if they need them. I had a couple of adult beverages the first night, but I won't drink again until probably next to the last night. Have a couple more, but those guys have been pounding through the beers pretty good. I have a couple of boxes stashed as a thank you to them. So when they get low and they start to get worried, it's like cigarettes and beer are high priority. And I have a couple boxes stashed. You'll be all right. 30 up now. I appreciate you guys. That is crazy. On a little teeny stream looking at Colorado's high plains, I guess you would call them. But it does look like it's starting to snow back in the valley. My nephew's running on a 40-mile trek this morning around the whole Mount Baldy, which is pretty crazy, I thought, but we're not supposed to really get the snow until this evening. As a matter of fact, you guys have heard me talk about Cowboy on my channel. He's one of the people that I'm up here hunting with. He headed out this way this morning, and he's going to go all the way around on the backside of that mountain back there, or the rolling hill, and go into a place called Barrett Park. And they're going to go look for some elk in Barrett Park. But there's a lot of pressure over there. A lot of hunters. This guy that you just saw running through here on the quad, he just came from Barrett Park. Literally, if you got on your quad, you could go You could burn a whole tank of fuel on your quad in one day on trails around here. No problem whatsoever. And these are just secluded back in the hill trails. That trail I took yesterday evening and recorded it, pretty neat trail. Matter of fact, it's impassable if there gets to be 5 inches of snow on the ground. Gotta run. All right, Curtis, thank you. I'm working today and I will. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, so I'm missing stuff. Okay. Um, I did buy some foreign coins and old 1800 coins at the coin show, and someone gave me a Indian head cent. Very neat. Mikey, you ought to do a video on your stuff. You don't have to show yourself. Just do a video on your stuff and your favorite coins and things like that. I'm trying to wash clothes for the kids. They had a house fire. Oh, yeah. And I'm so sorry that happened. But, you know, you have to look at the positives with the negatives. Yeah, it was a negative. There was a fire in the house, but it's a positive that the house is still up and it's livable, and you're just washing, clothes instead of, could have been way worse for sure. And did I hear correctly? The dogs are okay. Um, and they lost nearly everything. I didn't think it was that bad, but maybe it was. I'm very sorry. Uh, who is that? Who is what? I got another hunter coming up to me. No, he didn't want to chat, so that's cool. I bought an 1851 half dime for $7 for 25 cents. Un peso. Oh, we've never had any liver or any onions and heart for breakfast yet. Well, if you haven't eaten deer or beef or elk heart, you haven't lived. We turn it into chili and it's awesome. Matter of fact, we just had it the other night. Most of my Merc dimes from 34 to 45 are uncirculated. Mikey, you're out of control, bro. I need your collection. You can have mine. Hey, we back attack. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Rob has gold coin earrings. Gold coin earrings. Are you thinking of getting in on that, Siren? We back. Thanks for coming in. Mountain of Coin. Thank you very much. Spray Can. Thank you very much. Caleb Fan. I don't like bad condition silver. I buy uncirculated silver so you can make more of an investment than bad condition. Some uncirculated silvers do have a premium. We back. Thanks for coming in. We back attack. Did you ever sell your wheat cent books? And you need wheat cents. I have probably 40 books complete, and they are not hunted. So whatever was put in them years ago was never hunted. Matter of fact, my father wants to give me his penny collection, and it's not just a collection like you think of a book. He's got a couple books that he wants to give me, but he wants to give me his socks full of pennies over the last 40 years that he started that collection in the 50s, and he collected them up until the 90s, and then he gave up in the 90s. So and then he's got rolls from the 50s all the way up to the 90s that are sealed rolls from the banks. And he wants to give me that collection, and I don't really want to take that collection from him, but I sure would like to hunt it. But once you open a roll, it's kind of lost its, I don't know if I want to do that. It's pretty crazy. Hey, Bigfoot? Wait, was that a typo? Might have been a typo. Bigfoot in the house? No. Let me see. Bigfoot, I figured you guys would be happy liver and onions, and heart for breakfast. Ain't that the way you go elk hunting for the best part of the elk hunting? Okay, so in camp right now, we do have an elk heart and we do have elk liver. And we're going to whittle out some back straps today and probably cook those up this evening. Though, remember, Cowboy, my brother in law, is a butcher. So we brought up 6 tomahawk steaks. And I think that's what's on the grill for tomorrow night. We're going to have goulash tonight, but I think those tomahawk steaks are up and coming for tomorrow night. If you've never had a tomahawk steak, look that thing up on the internet and then double it, because it was my brother-in-law made them. I just plugged my phone in, so because oh, hold on. Yeah, so I brought up beef heart chili to elk camp already made. Okay, I give up autocorrect this morning. No, it's not a problem. As soon as I think I got everything right and go to post it, it changes. It's not a problem. I know all about autocorrect. No stash. I have 3 for sale, Wheatback says. Wheatback still got 3 books up for sale. Do you have an empty Roosevelt Dime album, the one with the slides? Mine is breaking. I had the album since 2014 when I started. I will look for one for you. Are you looking for 40s and newer, or are you looking for 09s and older? I mean, old 9s and newer. What album are you looking for? Full books or empty books? Full books, Dash, of course. We'll check the 55 DDO wheat scent. Brad Nino, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you, my friend. Never heard of that unless it's called something different in the South. I don't know what you're talking about, Caleb Fan. I'm sorry. Brad Nino, yes, it is raining here. Where am I at today? Armando from the vault. I am Gunnison, Central Colorado, away from the fires. We are due to get 12 inches of snow here, approximately, and I am centrally located right in the middle of Colorado right now. 46 to date. I think it's 40 to date, Mikey, but I might be wrong. I'll see what I can do for you, Mikey. Steak, Caleb Fan says steak. What do you mean you guys don't have steak? If you send that info to me, my email from last night's NECs. And if you need emails, you can always send me your email and I'll send it. I'll get you guys hooked up. But I think Siren can throw her email if she wants, but I don't know. It's not the smartest thing to do in the chat. You can throw it and then delete it. I would also be interested if you send that info. Yep, I got that. See what happens in my chat freezes. Oh, the one I was talking about, tomahawk steaks. They're a steak that rolls up over the backstrap of the cow, and it leaves the rib. So it looks like, remember Fred Flintstone? They had the big brontosaurus steak that tipped over the car. Well, it looks like that, but it's just a super small version. And man, I'll tell you what, you eat a tomahawk steak, you know you're living. It's like the best cut of meat and then the best rib hooked up to it. Yeah, I don't like it when people put emails in the chat. Yeah, I get it. For sure. So just look it up, tomahawk steaks. They're like, if you were to go out and get a tomahawk steak in a restaurant and have it put on a plate, it would be $80 probably. Dennis Stewart, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Who goosed the moose? There is one big moose running around in here, but there's no moose hunting over here. Look, we got a little bit of sunshine all the way out there. Let's see if I can get it focused again. And there you go. A little bit of sunshine out there. Temperature hasn't changed in the last 45 minutes. About 30. It's supposed to get super cold here, like 10 below in the next couple days, but I'll believe that when I see it. Armando, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you. And it's almost no wind. It's really weird. I'm wondering if it won't just start snowing right now. I wish I could take you guys on a drive, but if I leave here, I'll just lose you and it'll throw the wheel of death and buffer out. What's the temp? 40? No, 38. It's not even cold enough to throw steam out of your mouth yet. Gonna run. Enjoy the rest of the hunt. Oh, thank you very much, Xander. Appreciate it. Thank you very, very much for all you do, Xander. Doing pretty good today, Armando from the vault. So we got Shibby Robs at one my time. That would be 3 Eastern. 1 my time works for the Shibby auction. Maybe I'll come over here and do that at 1. That would mean I would have to get. See, I want to get. My nephew loves fish. I'm not huge about trout. I don't love trout, but I'll catch trout. That's kind of what I like to do. But my nephew loves eating trout. I would like to have a couple nice trout for him to eat this evening. There's IHP and wheats. The books are full of Indian head pennies and wheats, P's, D's, and S's. I am doing great. Going through coins and trying to update my inventory of the vault. I love that. I love that. Xander, thank you very much. See you later. Thank you very much for coming in and hanging out with me. I won't be able to go to Shibby Rob's because of Michael Kittle's foreign silver auction. It's my addiction, yeah. There's worse addictions out there, Mikey, I'll tell you that. Dang, big flip. I Googled tomahawk steak and now I'm hungry. Told you. Yeah. $47 in Virginia. Sounds like personal problem, and usually I start, yeah, Mikey usually does. Mikey gets me hungry every stream. I just had 16 pieces of cheese pizza, or I just ate 14 double Whoppers. 32 here with Dennis. Well, my cup of coffee. I was wondering if my brother-in-law was going to head back down the road here, but I don't know. You guys can't really see it, but there is a vehicle coming in right over here. I don't know if that's a farmer's vehicle. Usually the farmers are running white trucks around here. So we'll be able to, oh yeah, see all the cows are moving over there towards the white truck? See how they're all heading the same direction? They're all going to the feed truck. It's like a roach coach. I drove through West Virginia multiple times with the family and the Boy Scout trips. West Virginia. I've only been there once. My cousin was a Boy Scout leader. Yeah, it depresses me what happened with the Boy Scouts and a few bad apples that tarnish that name. But see, all those cows are working their way over there to that truck now. He's going to throw. They're not in a rush, though. Pretty amazing. They saw that truck coming from a distance and started working their way over there. They know the bad weather's coming. Oh, John Francis, thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate it. Oh, that's cool, Mikey. The American Legion, the Good Citizenship Award. That's neat. My town is home of the golden trout. Is the golden trout a hybrid? Is it a true trout or is it made by man? Dennis, thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate it. I don't know why my chat won't move. I have to move it myself. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go do a little bit of fishing. I streamed for an hour. I thank you all for being here. Thank you to my moderators for coming in. I appreciate it. During the Boy Scout shotgun merit badge, I almost shot a real bird. Huh. So I had a weird thing happen yesterday. They have what they call a gray jay. It's kind of a blue jay, but it's gray. And they're really neat, and they're pretty big. And I went down a trail, and I saw this gray jay, and he was following me. Well, he followed me up until the point to where I stopped. And when I stopped and got off the bike, he was sitting right there, like the branch closest to me, as close as possible. He was wanting a snack from me. He knew that I had a snack on my bike, because basically everybody has snacks in there. And he just sat there and panhandled until I gave him part of my Reese's cup. It's pretty crazy. Silver Keys, I emailed you. You'll get it. Weedback says, hey, Lurch, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. I was just going to step away, but I need to check in with my Lurch. So what's going on? Spray can, good luck on your fishing trip. Big Flip, have a good one. And I'll record some stuff so you guys can see it when I get back. And did I see Lurch in here? Or no? Oh yeah, there you are. See you, Big Flip. Oh, you were back there lurking, Lurch? No problem, Lurch. I'll hang out for a minute. What's new? That was my first shot with a shotgun. Very neat. Oh, just sat down. You weren't lurking. All right. Well, Lurch, head on over to Shibby's today, 3 Eastern, and I'll probably be in there. We can chat some over there. A guy just went by me in a old Bronco 2, And he's here every single year. He's got to be 90 now. Last year, on opening day, he wasn't here, and I got really, really worried. And then he showed up the following day. He said his old Bronco 2 broke down, and he had to put a starter in it. So that's why he was late. I got really worried, but he's here every single year like clockwork. Matter of fact, he brings the trailer up here a month in advance and leaves it all through winter, and then comes back and gets it at the beginning of summer. It's pretty crazy. I'm out. Take care. Siren, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Nothing new. Just floating around. We'll see. Maybe out of town DoorDash day. Yeah. I shot the string that was holding the targets up and messed it up for everybody. Very, very cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Until I see you again, please be safe. Do something nice for somebody. Pay it forward every chance you get. Wear those masks, and let's see if we can't get through this winter without it. Numbers going crazy, but I appreciate you all. And Mikey, thank you very much. All right. All right, guys. Have a great one. I never know how to turn this thing off. Oh, Guiller's post was in the way of the X. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.